Ladies and gentlemen, you ever seen the end of Weird Science when the parents are coming home and all the house is putting itself back together just in time? I'm the house. Man, oh, Shevitz, can you hear me? Papa, can you hear me? Yeah, I'm gonna stick some Fiddler on the Roof. How's it going? B Pope, what's happening? Hi, love. Oh, Eric, did you tag in, Kevin, did you tag in your friend Eric? we did an Instagram story today. We're at the job site looking across the parking lot, and Target's just booming ass packed, right? And I said, God, it doesn't seem like the COVID shut down because of how Target looks. And Charlie's like, maybe they're going to Shotgun Willie's. That's a strip club. Hey, Tracy, how are you? What's happening? Hi. Hi, Amy. How are you, love? And Kevin, of course. Oh, too funny. Yeah, Kevin commented that his friend Eric is one of the owners. V Pope, love you to the moon and back. Okay, here she is. Hold up. I'll put some lip gloss on. Hold, please. Now, I'm going with my Carol Baskin look today. Bite me, right? Fight me. I said fight, not bite. Even though I've been known to say that. Oh, hoodies. Hoodies. Who dat? Hi, Toots. Snort Toot. Hi, Snort. Mama and Papa were gone all day today, yesterday, and the day before. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Leslie. How are you doing? Tracy, it's so good to see you. Amy says it felt like a ton of peeps were out today. You have to grocery shop. Well, happy Passover, everybody, and happy Good Friday. Feels like weird ass Friday, right? Sorry, Jesus. All right, what's good? What do you know? Let's sing the song. Tell me something good. Bow, bow. Tell me, tell me, tell me. Right? Googie. Kevin says, shout out Shotgun Willie's. What? He says, hi, Frenchie. Hi to you and Maureen. Good to see you. Tell me something good, though. Tell me how your week was. What's happening? What day is it? Right? I think that's how everybody in the club's feeling. It took me a little while to get ready because I, again, was on the job site all day. And then I fell down this rabbit. I've been falling down rabbit holes like a mofo, and in a good way. There's interesting stuff out there for sure. But one of them was a video that JP Sears did about influencers. And I got to tell you, it was pretty funny. It was making fun of them in a sense. And I ranted a little bit last week about it. It's kind of like, you got to be really careful about your message and what you're putting out there, because you could either really enchant or appall folks, right? Guess who's here? Guess who's here? Louisa. Charlie's not here, but he would say, honey, V Pope made it. Hey, girlfriend. Oh, yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yay. So, yeah, tell me how your week was. Mine, let's see. So last week I worked, oh my word, all day on the job site. As you guys know, I have a building inspection company called TNC Services. It's punch list management. What is that? That's me going on a job site and bossing a bunch of men around. That's how I do it. But what I do is I inspect buildings for, I build a punch list. I inspect for functionality and aesthetics and make sure everything gets built nice for the end user, right? Not always popular. I can tell you that right now. Hi, Katie. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I need to accept your friend request of that Katie bag of donuts. That's the best. Hey, I have ordered, by the way, my Be Good to People face masks, so they should be on the way because I was improvising this week because we have been asked to wear face masks. Let's see what else. But yeah, so I fell down the influencer rabbit hole, which I thought was interesting. It's definitely, can I put you back here? Can you be lumbar Frenchie, please? Thank you. There she is, just so you know. This is where she sits, right back in there. Hi, Shannon. Work like a crazy person due to COVID here in New Jersey. Amen, sis. Stay so safe. Right. Shannon and I went to high school together. Shannon, what is it you do? I know it's for the state, right? Whatever you do, you're doing it well, and you're out there in the front line, sis. So I so appreciate you. We actually drove through Arby's tonight. I was starving, and I look like K-Rab. If you guys haven't seen our little crawfish K-Rab, when you put the food in, he's like, nom, 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 nom. That was me. Also at Santiago's. We went there yesterday. Got to tell you, if you're going to stop and get food, tip like a mofo. I mean, tip like cray. I think we tipped our gal at Arby's like $4 or $5 or something. Like, hey, thank you for being there. Just saying. Hey, Rob, what's happening? Your son had a live stream on Instagram yesterday, and I had him let him know the old lady in the club was there. I was like, this is your dad's friend, because I know he's doing such cool stuff. My lovely Sarah is here from West Virginia. Hello, girlfriend. So good to see you. Let me tell you something. Arby's has a Reuben right now. Call up the dogs. That stuff is amazing. So anyway, go and Googs the influencer thing with JP Sears. It's pretty funny. I didn't realize that Madonna went off the rails and did this crazy little video. So, but I have to say, I'm very, very careful about making fun of people and sharing memes now after what happened to my friend Carol, who is with Big Cat Rescue, who's featured in Tiger King. Oh, man, you don't realize how affecting it is when you see a friend kind of get thrown under the bus. It's crazy. Tim's here. Tim, thanks for checking in with us. I want to give a shout out to Tim Gillette and also to Louisa, both in Texas, both hung out with both last year, for just randomly catching up with me, just touching base, making sure we're okay. My friend Kevin Kohar did the same, which was lovely. Shannon says, Department of Children and Families, girlfriend, you're not a frontline worker, but you have to check on programs for youth to make sure staff and youth are safe and healthy. Girl, that's frontline. That's front of the line to me. So you have my deep, deep, deep respect, sweetie. And you know I love you. Absolutely. Ken Ruby's here. Hello, Kenneth. Hi, love. Happy Easter to you as well. Hi, gorgeous to you. Made it another week. Yes, you did. So, guys, the full moon was Tuesday. Full moon on Tuesday. I put so much water out in the moonlight to get it charged up. It was a pink super moon, so that's one of 3 in a row that are the closest to the Earth. But this one on Tuesday was super close, like not socially distancing close to the Earth. You know what I'm saying? He needed to back the off. So anywho, yes, Louisa. Oh yes, Louisa messaged me. Did a video call on, I think it was Wednesday morning, and so I had been down under the weather a couple of days, so you know the hair wasn't. Ooh, it wasn't good. But I saw that it was Louisa. I'm like, pick up. So you know how that goes. Major pink super S moon. Yes, it was. Yes. Oh my goodness. It had so much good energy. Yay. Yay. All chatting to each other. Louisa has a beautiful face. Let me tell you something. You all do. So it was, yeah, seriously, all my friends, they shine, especially in the moonlight. So yeah, I got all the super moon water. I bought a bunch of cool little glass bottles from the Amazons. Super cool. I don't know, this is maybe like $15 or something. All like brown glass bottles. So I love the brown glass. And so I can put my moon water in them with my essential oils and be super woo. And then make little spritzers. Yay. And then there's like little labels and stuff, you guys. How cute is that? I don't know where I ordered them from, but I got it on Amazon. All right, look at here. You guys ready? You gonna tell me how your week was? I would love for you to pipe in. Tell me where you're at and tell me how your week was. Tell me something good. I'm excited that I've gotten used to the fact that I don't have fake eyelashes on anymore. And like, I don't even F with it anymore. I go to the job site. I'm like, I'm just going to draw in some eyebrows because I'm blonde, former natural blonde. And that is what you get. And, you know, the Rudy Toots are coming in. I'm pretty excited about it. We'll see what happens with that. I'm just saying. Oh, V Pope picked up a new accounting job, right? All the dollars and cents. That is great news. Good for you. Give me some other good victories this week. And, you know, if your victory was taking a shower or moving from one room to the next, that counts. Just saying. It counts. What else was I going to tell you? I don't know. It was a good week though. I did start it off with having I almost went to the hospital. The headache was so bad. We don't know what it was about. Still not sure. I smoked some pot with Charlie on Sunday night just to chill out because I was like, ooh, party. And I don't know if that gave me a headache or not. As many of you know, THC and I don't mix very well. So it was only just a little bit, followed by some CBD and then by some, which by the way, you can tell that I've been on the box quite a bit because I could not find this wine opener to save my life. Yeah, Roots Nails, hello, what's happening here? I've actually started, I've stopped using the fake nails and just having these because just with cleaning your hands and stuff, you guys, man, so I listened to a podcast today. I'm all over the place, but I want to share all the good stuff with you. I listened to a podcast today. It's Fresh Air with Terry Gross, who I'm not really crazy about. I don't think she's a great interviewer. I'm just going to go out on a limb. I'm just making a statement. But the podcast was called Stephen King Feels Like He's Stuck in a Stephen King Book. That's like, that is gold. So for someone who grew up in a born again Christian cult and I read The Stand when I was 14. Who has two thumbs and is paranoid AF? I mean, I have been prepared for this for years. I mean, because if you grew up in anything born again Christian, it was all about the book of Revelation. They just messed that all up for me. You know what I'm saying? Yes, congratulations for that. Yeah, you guys, what else good happened? V Pope got a new gig. I think everybody's doing some really, really good stuff, whether that's a listen to something fun, you know, that's what I listened to today was the Stephen King interview. And it was so interesting. Who out there has read The Stand? Both versions, the shorter version. And then when Stephen King got famous, he was able to publish the newer version, the original version with 500 more pages. Whew. It was good. I mean, that book freaked me the F out. Yes, Sarah, it's Fresh Air with Terry Gross. And it's, I think it came out like a week ago. There's another one on there too that just came out a few days ago. Very interesting. That gentleman who is the ADA for San Francisco and talking about, reform. And it's really, really interesting. I'll just say that. His father is actually incarcerated, 75-year-old father. And it talked a lot about the penal system, the prison system, and what's going on in the world. I don't want to get too much into that, but I will say, it's really good. You know, Tim, I get you. See, I thought she was really good, but the last couple interviews I listened to, maybe it's dry. Here's what I think about Terry Gross. I think those characters that were in Delicious Dish on SNL, remember Sweaty Balls, those two, I think they're based on Terry Gross. So that's just me. I just think she's not a great interviewer. She doesn't infuse a lot of energy into it. And she doesn't seem to acknowledge the questions. Now I've put that into your head, brother. I'm so sorry, but it had to happen. Sarah says, that's why I don't have a tattoo. Every time I think of getting one, I have terrible nightmares of preachers telling you it's a sin to mark your body. Well, I've got 3. I think you should go for it, girlfriend. But I hear you. I hear you on that. V Pope says the IRS still wants their money even if the world's dealing with a pandemic. I think that is a great thing. The one cool thing I've seen this week is a lot of people doing just moving forward with plans, getting things cleaned up, getting ready for the things to be back to a new normal. Because I don't think it's ever going to go back to what it was before. I don't know what that's going to be, but I hope you're all doing well with it. I want to say that. Oh, hi, girlfriend. Thank you. I embrace your introvert, but this might be a bit much even for you. Yes, Christine knows we used to have a show together on Google Plus, and I would talk about I get my introvert bender on. So this is even a little much for me. I will say that, but I am going to the job site a lot, so I do get my fix, even if it's in a mask and a hard hat. And a safety vest for sure. Oh, Lisa says, hi, love. Something good, maskforvashon.org, which is where Lisa lives, making free hand-sewn face masks for its residents, essential needs workforce, healthcare professionals, and nonprofits. Thankful for sewers and donors supporting the cause. Girlfriend, put that link in there if that's a link. That's awesome. Boop, boop. That's really cool. I love that. Rob says, I have 2 tattoos, my kids' faces when they were 4 and 5, which I bet is adorable. I love your kids. I feel like when I finally meet them, I'm going to be like, hey, what's up? Like I know them because I follow everything about them. They're so amazing. Tim says, I heard an interview of Howard Stern, and that's where I learned to like her. But you have different opinions. Thank you, my friend. I love you too. Yeah, it's so odd. I listened to her again today. I was like, But the interview, seriously, Stephen King talking about The Stand, like my mind just like imploded upon itself. Because if you read it, it'll freak you out because it talks about a flu pandemic that kills 99.9% of the population, and then there's a battle for good and evil for those who are left. Girl, let me tell you something. Hi, sis. You want to have a chat this weekend? I'm ready. I'm going to have a video chat with Tim if he'll still talk to me because now I don't like Terry Gross. I just don't like her style. I'm definitely going to have one with Tim. I'm going to have with Isaac from GoDaddy because I love him and his family. Hi, Kathy. Husband's been on the work on the side that he does with his company. Sis, I feel you. I feel you on that. I'm very fortunate to still have this work. I'm very fortunate that I didn't plan as much to do with travel, but I feel you on that. So feel free to reach out and let me know what he does if there's anything I can help with too, except money because, woo, money's tight. But I feel you on that. The Stand, yeah. Oh, Stephen J. Bartle, The Stand Rocks. Okay, is that a book? Which I love. Yes, Tim and Louisa saw each other. Good, you put the link in there. Who said your husband? I feel like there was another one in here I just missed. Sorry, they're coming in hot. Tell me something else good that happened this week, and then we're going to clear the energy. Tim wants you on his podcast. Is that me or is that Louisa? You should get Louisa on there because of all of her positive energy. Yes, we are so in, sis. Don't drop the boss. Well, I get it though. Shout out to your twin sister. She's been sewing masks for 2 weeks, not charging anything for them. Oh, I love it. And she truly is a twin. Those two are twinsies for realsies. My mom and my aunt are sewing them. I think it's so cute. Thanks to Shannon Hernandez. If you guys know him, shout him out. And Christine, our buddy Shannon, I met him through you. He did a video on how to turn like just a regular, what do you call it, bandana into a mask. So I made one for the job site because I'm waiting for my Be Good to People ones and my mom to send me one too. Thank you, Amy. She says, giving a shout out. Thank you for home healthcare workers. No, not random at all. You're amazing. And you have a family member who's now working 7 days a week. That's also front lines. I think the earth, remember how in 2012, the earth shifted on its axis and all of a sudden, it was like 1,200 miles it shifted. And so it just shifted everything about the world and what was important. I think we're going to have a version of that. We are. It's really going to be about supporting each other too. And not in that we'll put the video out of Imagine and singing to people kind of BS. It's more like that. How can I help you? How can I help you find a job or get connections or everybody staying strong about their business for sure. Yay. Oh, Christine, ping him in here because I know he'd love to connect with you too. He's doing great. Shannon Brahimi. He did a really great video on that. All right, look at here. Who's ready for an energy clearing? Yes, we're both going to be on there too. All right, today I put everything out in the, not today, but I put everything out in the moonlight the other day. So my crystals got energized and I'm waiting for my friend Janine is sending me a big old new slew of them. B Pope said. Rob says, animals helping those with anxiety during those times. My wife is handling a dog using social distancing to daughter tomorrow who's in college. They're meeting it. Do you know how much I love that? Oh my gosh, I love that. I was thinking your daughter was home. So she's still up there with friends and feeling safe? Shelly, that's awesome. Listen, people, pets are, woo, hello, where is she? Gigi. There's my Frenchie with the new bottle of wine in the background there. Pets are, I think pets think that the quarantine is the best thing since sliced bread. So I think some pets, bon quickly, are like, could you please give me some space? I'm just saying. Yay, let's go. Where are we going, boo? I can't wait to come and visit you. You can have, y'all speak to Heather Coleman Voss. This right here. Now, when I say, oh, I have people that know about jobs, this is one of the people I'm talking about. She helps people find new careers, and you're here to help anyone dealing with domestic violence. My heart is going to burst into tiny pieces of confetti in the word Voss for you, or Coleman, or Heather Coleman Voss. That, honey, I love that you're doing that. And I know you went out on a limb and sort of created this new journey in this type of career. And guess what? It's paying off. All right, here we go. I have my Namaste Bitches candle. It doesn't say bitches. It's just Namaste. But I love the font. Collective breath, guys. Woo. It's like little microaggressions all day, I think, for all of us in different ways. Like just little stressors, good things, bad things. So I'm going to say woosah. I'm going to say woosah. Everybody rub your earlobes. It feels good. I'm just saying, it really feels good when somebody else does it. Just a little FYSO. Woosah, woosah, woosah. We're going to do some bong breathing. You remember what that's about? Okay, so bong breathing is when you sound like you're taking a big hit off the bong, because you're going to take a deep, deep, deep breath in, and you're going to hold it, and then you're going to let it out. You guys ready? I'll read your comments in a second, because we're going to get some bong breathing on. Deep breath. Hold it in for a few seconds like this. Yeah. Wait for a little puff to come out. Okay, one more. Hold it in for a few seconds. Yeah. Let the healing begin. Real quick. Yes, ma'am. She's staying at school in her apartment. Okay, good, brother. Got some real prayers for her going on. I mean, angels going out and surrounding the kids for sure. Ooh, good. Lesson broken. Can't wait to read that. All right, bring it. John Ferrara. It does, brother man. Heather says dealing with trauma and working on trauma recovery is especially important right now. Sweetie, I really like that. So I think it's a good time to do some what they call shadow work a little bit, which is kind of digging into the deep things, maybe digging into some patterns that you just can't seem to quit. And introspective. Drink, hold on. Introspection. Good test if you're corona positive. What's that? Wine? Because I love that. Amen to that. I actually am getting a test at the job site on Monday, because we all need to get tested and have bracelets to be able to work on the job site. So it's getting real. John says, back in my day, a bowl bong was a thimble with a small hole on the bottom. Right. Yay. All right, you guys. Now we're going to do Palo Santo first. I like to mix it up. So what I'm going to do is now that we got our grounded and we got our breathing done, we're just going to pull in some spirits and some energy. Could you put your request in there? Could you also let me know who is joining us and who needs some extra special love? Just throw it all out there. Who's joining us from the afterlife that you guys love? Anyone? Bueller? Anyone? Woo, look at that. Now that's a fire. To quote Eddie Murphy's uncle. Now that's a fire. Oh, look at that. Look at that, people. Calling in all of our higher spirits, energies, all of those who've passed, all of those who are with us all the time, those that are wishing the absolute best for us, those who support us. I'm even calling in the folks that are from the way, way back that helped shape the people that shaped who we are. How you like that? I'm digging deep. Yep. So grateful. I'm going to start with gratitude. I'm going to start with appreciation and gratitude. I love gratitude, but I love appreciation. You know what I mean? Just being appreciative, right? Grateful, appreciative, glad. And I'm not saying that, oh, get over whatever it is. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying be glad for whatever it is you can find, that sweet one little thing. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's a new pillowcase. I'm just saying. Maybe it's that you could find your, woo, smoked myself out. Your wine opener. The other day I made coffee and the pot wasn't all the way in and the coffee spilled in and it spilled into the junk drawer. That's some tragic right there. Ooh, I need to get my, oh, son of a, my phone's in the other room. I'm going to have to beat myself. All right, sis, I'll see you later. I saw pictures of your grandkids the other day and they were so cute. Love you, girlfriend. Yes, please turn it on. Turn it on. Love you. Hi, Patricia. How's it hanging out there, babe? Thanks for tuning in on YouTube. Love you, Katie. Love you, girlfriend. You breathing in deeply and holding it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, right there. Just saying. Gratitude keeps you going. I love that. Listen, I think the difference too right now is that it's not like we have to fake it that like everything's great. We just be grateful for whatever's going, whatever we have that's keeping us going. And I'm going to say that too. So again, who's out there? Who's out there that you're bringing in? Who needs prayer? Who needs some good energy? Because I got it for you. And then I'm going to pull some cards. All right. Yay. You're all good there, Patricia. I'm so glad. Hey, listen, don't forget, I've got my friend Jeff Bond that says that anytime, because he's in the neighborhood-ish, things really go sideways, you let me know, okay? I'll get Jeff Bond on the case. Here we go. We love enjoying yourselves. And thanks, darling. It is a good group. You're a good part of it. Who's doing a lot of Zooms lately? Anybody? Has anybody been Zoomed bombed where somebody came in and like took over and posted crude stuff? Wasn't me, by the way. Didn't do it. All right, I'm going to start with the sweet ass domination cards to get us started here. You ready? Okay. Hey, Mandy, nice to see you. Thanks for tuning in, love. Heather's ready for a card. All right, guys. So again, please let me know if there's any special requests, anything special going on. Once we're done, we're going to finish it off with some sage here. And then if there's anybody, yeah, just let me know. Why not channel everybody? I'm just saying. All right, first card up. You ready? As I maintain a detailed vision of what I desire, I become one with my desires. Ooh, one step beyond. Yeah, looks like Target. All right. By creating a vision, you set a focus for where you are heading in your life. If you follow the direction of your vision, that's in caps, you will create the life of your dreams. If you fail to create your own vision, others will make it for you by placing ads, commercials, billboards, religions, politics, traditions, and spray tan machines around you. Do yourself a solid and define your future without outside influences. Believe, take relevant actions, and your vision will become your reality. What? That's amazing. Do you guys want me to post that? That is super duper cool. Man, I totally dig. If you don't create your own dreams, that's going to be formed by ads, pop-ups, influence, Twitter, opinion, blah, 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 blah. Don't do it. I ain't doing it. Right? Death by Zoom over here. Did that happen? Did that happen? No. So many Zoom sessions. It's wonderful. Hey, listen, if you have embraced this in the past anyway, and now you're doing this, it's going to be amazing. I'm just saying. Katie says she's doing a free Zoom workshop next week for everyone who's either new to it or struggling. Oh, good, including new security and super ninja moves. Girlfriend, post that link. That's amazing. Good for you. Good for us. All right. As I like to say, look at here. So here's a funny thing that happened to me this week. So when I'm on the job site, I use this program called Procore. And it's really interesting. It's a cool way to do punch because you can put in I put the tape on the item and then I put the item, I write it into Procore, and then I take a photo. So if you can't figure out what I'm talking about, something's wrong with you. Anywho, so I'm doing voice to text. And I kept saying the word caulking, caulk joints, things like that. And, listen, I know that I have a potty mouth, but I don't say that other word. Rarely, I really don't, unless it's sucker. And I say that when I'm mad at somebody when I'm driving. I save it for special occasions. Anywho, I just thought that it was ironic that it kept putting in that word instead of caulking. Just saying. Yeah. Hi, Stacy. How are you? What's happening, love? On Zoom all day. Yes, I hear ya. Thanks, B Pope. I was cracking up at that. I was like, I did not say that. Today, I said master bedroom, and guess what word it put in? Luckily, I caught it before it went to the construction team. You know what word it was. What's up, John Giovanni Preto? What's up, Lab Hubby? Listen, where you been, sis? Where you been? How you been? You okay? Do I need to drop some things off for you? Guys, go follow Maia. She's the wine mistress. She is amazing. Doing good stuff here in the community, doing good stuff with wine, doing good stuff for women, women of color, busting ass, being a good example, being a good steward. Can't say enough about you. Katie Drew says, here's the link. Yes. Do workouts via Zoom and the instructor can see if I'm dialing it in. Ooh, busted. That's good. I like that a lot. I've been doing workouts on YouTube for years. So yeah, that's really fun too. Maya, good, honey. I'm glad to hear that. Yay. What shows have you been watching? And don't flip and say Tiger King because you know Carol's a friend of mine. Well, I'm wearing this outfit. She didn't kill her husband. She's a badass. All right, here's the next card. Look at these. Look at these. Hold on. Hold, please. Wait, I want to answer Mandy's. Is it a construction platform? You would think it would know the words. Hello? Thank you. Now, it is. Mandy, thank you for helping me not feel cray. You would think the word caulking would not turn into the word. Not that it's a swear word. I just want to use the rooster sound. Anywho, confidence. In this moment, I take a step back and I look at myself with the pride of a good mother. I see an abundance of abilities and talents that show up all the time in big and little ways. If I could stick myself on a refrigerator, I would. I would invite all the neighbors over and say, look at that. Can you believe what an A+ that is? Now that is entertaining. Look at, what does it say on there? It's a picture of you. Oh my God. I'm going to post that one too. That is super cute. John says YouTube channels, people still watch TV. Oh, and some TikTok. Yeah, if I watch TV, it's because I'm casting it, quite frankly. Oh, Klingon showed up at our Zoom room till we had our salad with Mia and this amazing, dreams. Bring this into positive by understanding where we go from this point. As if we could stand upon a tape measure, it would be some. I can't read it. Oh, it just blocked out. This looks good though. That is a universe, and it is what it can see. Yay! I love that. That's kooky. I like that. You add the word or the phrase universe in anywhere. I'm so in. I can't even. Yay! All right, let's do another card. I love that. Is that from the message from the universe, which I love, by the way, the Tut messages. Okay, here we go. Now listen. I've been drinking a lot of wine, although not the last couple of days because I had that really, really bad headache. I could not get rid of it. And luckily, I had some acetaminophen with codeine that I got from my dentist because they were supposed to do a root canal and they didn't get to it. And now it's not considered essential. So anywho, glad to have that in my little tool chest of everything. Oh, War of the Worlds. What's that on, by the way? What is that on? What did I watch? Man, I ate it up. Listen, when I wasn't feeling good on Monday, I watched 8 hours of Fear the Walking Dead because that's soothing, right? Not. All right, your body's a sanctuary. When you get in line to have the fast food mascots serve to you on a tray, are you using your health and consciousness to their fullest capacities? To perform at your highest, you must feel your best inside and out. Treat your body with respect and optimal care, for it is a sanctuary that carries your sacred passenger. Well, listen, I think Arby's was just fine today, but I get you. I hear you. Have been trying to eat some good foods and treat my body like a sanctuary. Epic's channel, thank you. Oh, thanks. Stacy says it too. We've been using Zoom and then broadcasting to Facebook. It's been working great except today. It is currently down. LOL. I don't think you're really LOLing. Bye, Amy. Love you, girlfriend. Enjoy your weekend. Is Passover today? Right? Seder? What's everybody gonna do for the holidays? Cancel. Womp womp. Nice. Hi, honey. I'm gonna do a little Zoom with D Nice and tall boyfriend hubby, because he's a musician, and look at this guitar. I need to restring, and I'm gonna jack it up. So I'm gonna get on a Zoom with boyfriend, and I'm gonna rock it out with my sock out. Or then once I do that, I will jam out with my clam out. Fear the Walking Dead is good, at least the first couple of seasons. I thought so too. I liked Fear the Walking Dead because it told the backstory of how slowly it started. Again, somebody who grew up with the born again Christian cult, you know, end of times revelations thing, and then reading The Stand at 14. I can't even. Boyfriend, Boyfrehn is how I spell it, is tall. He is tall, boyfriend. I'm just saying. What did you start today? Did you start the one that's on, the Epics? So I heard that The Outsider is really good as well. And that's something that's on HBO, but you can still watch it, which is really good. Nice, nice. All right, next card. Having hot flashes lately, folks. That's no fun. I don't know what's up with that, but I want it to go away. Which, by the way, I've been watching episodes of What's Up With That was on SNL. And Jason Sudeikis, have you guys watched any of those? When he comes in and is like doing his dancing, I can't. Go look it up. They did one with Frank Rich and Paul, what's his name? Paul Rudd. And like somebody said in the comments on YouTube, Jason Sudeikis looks like he was shot out of a t-shirt gun. I was dying. It was so good. All right, everybody's saying The Outsider is good. As Anastasia here. Hi, Anna. How are you, love? I was thinking about you guys. The last really big event I went to, he is tall and delish, was going to Anna and her boyfriends or her fiancés when we went to the art gallery opening last month. And that was, or I think it was the end of February. And that was right after, right after the primaries here? The energy felt heavy in the world anyway. And we really hadn't come into the COVID thing yet. And then I went to this really this crowded, packed gallery with just every walk of life in downtown Denver. And the exhibit was hearts. It was heart-centered, but it was all different types of hearts, but like literal hearts, showing the ventricles, things like that. And it was this lovely exhibit full of all different types of fun people. And I was soaking it in. And I think, I think that's the last time I got off the massive people bong hit, because there's nobody on the job site with me. Bye, V Pope. Again, congratulations. Everybody give a shout out to V Poop. V Poop. I just fucking said that. I'm so sorry. V Pope for her new accounting gig. I might call you that on the down low, just because it's funny. Love you, girlfriend. I love your messages to me. And Gidget loves you. And she says, thank you for supporting her Stomp Pop. All right, look, and I'm going to get off here soon. Wow, that sounded weird. I'm going to sign off soon. Do you like my said sweater with the little like racing sleeves? Thank you so much. I sure appreciate that. As I say to Gidget, and I will, when we get on the call this weekend, I will do the Pieces and Thank You song, which I sing to Gidget often. It's quite tuneless, and it only has 3 words, Pieces and Thank You. Yeah, that's me. All right, here we go. This is a good one when you're going to sit and spin in your own busyness. I am fully aware. I love that tree. I'm fully aware that life is happening I develop within the experience. Ooh, what does that mean? Today's world teaches us that if we prepare well enough, the future will satisfy our happiness. Don't enjoy life now. Save for retirement. Age 65 will be a perfect time to celebrate life. WTF kind of goon squad advice is this? They're missing the whole point. By continually stressing about the future, your awareness is not fully there or here. Eagerly preparing, easier said than done right now, folks. I get you. Eagerly preparing for your future comes with a price tag of anxiety, which destroys all advantages that foresight has to offer. Having a vision for personal development and who you wish to become is magical. D-Nice, we're going to talk about that this weekend for me. Thank you. Pieces and thank you. But do not forget that development only happens in the moment. Develop within your experience. Boop, boop, boop. Stay present. That's what it is too, you guys. It's not like, oh, I'm going to put a shiny, happy little filter on it like you can on TikTok. Nope. It's more about staying present. As they say in New York Lotto, must be present to win. Right? Be here now. Also love that one. Yes. Thank you, love. One more card. Uno Mas. And we're going to GTFOH. Yes. Oops. Left that up. All right. Any other requests while I'm doing this for y'all? What you say? Tell me something good. Bow, bow. Right? I don't think I have any stories from this week. Namaste, bitches, is Jane right? Okay, and then I'm going to close it out. Okay, this one I do love. I was choosing them. I wasn't pulling them blindly. I wanted to choose the best one. Okay, here we go. Gentleness. Oh, loves. Oh, your hubs can use him clearing for his depression. Thank you for asking, and I will put in a little special request for him. I will. Let's do a little. What's his name? If he doesn't feel comfortable, just first name. Although you probably have the same name, so don't worry about it. We're gonna channel it. All right, here we go. I speak with gentleness and I listen with gentleness. I align with the gentlest part of myself and I take joy in being receptive, open, and unafraid. I'm like a baby deer who's best friends with a baby elephant. The baby elephant wraps its little trunk around my shoulders and we lie down gently on the grass, daydreaming and talking about what sorts of humans the clouds look like. Who wants that? Right here. Dorian. Oh, thanks, honey. That's a great name. So there we go. I align with the gentlest part of myself and I take joy in being receptive, open, and unafraid. On that note, that's for Dorian, by the way. Just depression is no joke though, sis. So please don't think I'm downplaying it whatsoever. In fact, my friend Gigi wrote a really good article about that. We're friends on Facebook, right? Message me and I'll send it to you. It was on Tumblr. No, Tumblr. It was on Medium. Isn't Tumblr kind of like weird porn and stuff? I don't know. Anyway, gentleness. And on that, I'm going to close the energy out. I'm going to add in some extra. Is Jessica here? Call off the dogs. How's my girl? Craig's here from down under. What time is it, Broheen? I know it's tomorrow, but I don't know if it's like late morning or something. Good to see you. I love your post. You crack me up, my friend. I love me some Jessica Sherrick. So listen, we're going to pull in on this gentleness thing. We're all going to send some collective energy to Dorian, would you please? And then we're going to just spread that out onto everybody else. That looked like I was spitting a loogie, but it really wasn't. But isn't that fun to kind of send collective energy? I mean, have you ever heard when people are like, I need a prayer request or I have a request for good energy, and you just stop, drop, and put that energy into something? It's pretty dang cool. So I'm sending it to Dorian right now. How you like me now? All right. So we're going to close it out with our sage. What did you say the other day? Craig made a comment and said something about religious. I'm like, no, man, it's spiritual. Religion makes baby Jesus cry. That probably hurt some feelings. Hi, Alex from Brazil. Nice to see you. It is early afternoon for my friend Craig. Nice to see you. Craig did this thing with Cowboy Bob. Remember Cowboy Cloud Bob you did for me, brother, back in the day? It was so good. Yes, please PM me. All right, you guys, closing it out, sending in all the gratitude, the higher spirits and energies who came in to visit with us tonight. We're so grateful. You guys, we still have some of the pull from the full moon. It's in a little bit of the shadow sides of it, even 2 or 3 days later. So still try and access some of that energy. It's a thin layer between us and the afterworld. It's much thinner at the full moon, especially the full super moon. And that is that, my friends. I'm closing the circle on you. Closing the gate, right? Love you guys. On behalf of myself and Miss No Booty. Booty. Oh, she's going to do some more. We're going to do a lot more of the Stomp Hop videos, we think. Because she, well, clearly she does it every night. Yes. What do you think about that? She's always on the cameras. She is. She is. So, anywho, I'm going to close this out. I love you guys. Please, if you're watching this in the replay, comment. I'll still comment back to you. Love you, sis. I will reach out to you this weekend. D-Nice, we're going to have a chat. We're going to have a chat with all kinds of folks this weekend. So, I'm signing off. Me and the Gids. See you next week. Love you guys. Bye. Bye. Bye.